Breaking news: soldiers allegedly trying to stop Sunday Igboho from entering Igagan forest to pursue Fulani herdsmen out of it. Hello, my wonderful people. You can imagine what will be going on in Sunday's heart and mind. This man is someone. If you have been listening to him, if you want to know a man, yes, you listen to his words closely. The person can pretend, put on all the acts, but by the time you engage the person, it's only a matter of time. The person will spill out who he or she truly is. As matter unfolds, when you see them get angry, they are happy, you begin to understand truly, fully who really they are, how they perceive things, how they see things, what is their perspective, and how they take things. One of such person is Sunday Igboho, and you constantly hear him saying that he hates oppression. People have, that should have access to things are not having it. Why those who have it are even collecting from the little that people have is very unfair. And one of the drive for him standing for Oduduwa's republic is to make sure that, inequality and unfairness is dealt with. I know that since this matter, this Igagon matter happened, he must have been in serious unrest. And so Sunday is trying to get into the forest and chase out these people who have invaded the forest. But guess what? The shameful part of it is that they are still preventing him from going into the forest. They don't want him to go. Remember, it was Igago. If you look at that picture closely, was where Sunday came out and was telling the people that right now we are going to chase them out. That was Igago, and the people have been planning for him since he chased out the Saki Fulani. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. What is really going on? Sunday Igboho, the Yoruba activist, visited the Igagon area of Oyo State yesterday with the aim of entering their forest and driving away killer Fulani herdsmen who wreaked and created havoc in the community the day before yesterday. Reports emerging from Koiki Media reveal that about 10 Hilux buses full of Nigerian soldiers were trying to stop Sunday from entering the forest. They says no, he cannot enter the forest. They know the aim is for him to chase out this killer Fulani herdsmen. According to the report, the native of the community used their intelligence to cajole the soldiers from entering the town and preventing them from stopping Sunday Igboho, but they refused. This is what Koike Media revealed. Koike Media said about 10 Hiluxes full of Nigerian soldiers have also arrived in Igagon just some few minutes ago. And when about 50 people were reportedly killed during an attack in the Gagon community, Igbaropo area of Oyo State. Many buildings, houses, cars, petrol stations were blazed down during the attack. Since the time, no arrest has been made. But if it's in Imo State, you would have heard that they've arrested 12 or 10 or 13 or 20 or 200 boys, young men. Okay, no arrest has been made concerning the herdsmen attack on the community, not a single one. The policemen prevented anybody saying that they are on guard to monitor the scene, but they want to prevent Sunday from going into the forest. This is taking place, and presently, the killer herdsmen, some of them are still residing in the forest area where they have come to take refuge. They don't want the people to resort to self-help, yet they will do nothing about it. This is the country we call Nigeria, where oppression is like the order of the day, where the oppressed people, they do not, and they want people to just, be silent, say nothing, keep quiet. You have nothing to say. That kind of oppressive way, not with, just to make the other person feel like a subordinate. Have you thought about it? Do you know that these people, they travel abroad? They all travel abroad, yes. They travel abroad, and guess what? They go and they return, and they do nothing about the country to make it beautiful, to make it accessible, to make it wonderful, enticing, so people can even come here for holidays. Do you know, for instance, only the tourism industry, if it can open up, it will give a lot of people jobs. Even those that want to invest in business can first of all build hotels. For instance, Erijesha, where we have the warm and then cold spring. Yes, that is a beautiful sight to behold. How many places do we have it in Europe or America? People will build hotels around that places. There will be people who will do even small business. You know what they call booker now? You go booker, go chop. There'll be things like that. What will happen? You cannot do the job alone. You will employ sales girls. You will employ drivers. You will have those who will. I mean, I'm even talking about manual labor. Then let's go now to the professional one. If you have an hotel, you'll have a manager. Somebody studied hotel management. You will have a manager. You will have people that will begin to work in different aspects of the hotel. What is that doing? Job creation, wealth. Everybody, I mean, work. This is taking people away from crime. Systematically, things are being done in the society. We don't all have to wait for white collar job. We can create the job. Can you see things being done now? Gradually, you begin to see people get integrated into the society. Even school set holders, why they are waiting for WAEC, why they are waiting for JAM, they can go on and begin to work. People now have money, source of income. People are not, people are not just jobless. There is no work, nothing. No, that already is being taken care of. Gradually, society is being built up. People are feeling more responsible. People are saving. The economy is growing. Can you see how this thing translates? It's a ripple effect. It's a ripple effect. People are now more organized. You go to work, you come back, you go home, you have a time to go out, time to play, time to be serious, time to go to work. And guess what? Life is beginning to take shape. The society is becoming better. Places becoming transformed. Development is coming. People are building houses and are doing it well. Guess what? Life is being built up. But when a government, you go out, the purpose of you going out, whatever reason it is, whether for holiday and all that, when you come back, you implement it. When you go to a friend's house and you see something that is very nice, when you come back, and what do? You try to reciprocate it. You try to not reciprocate, or is giving back. You try to, imbibe it so that that thing becomes beautiful for you. That thing begins to make, things really lovely for you, and you're comfortable because you loved it when you went out, when you saw it. But what are they doing? They come, they build their estates in the roads that are already bad. So they use their Hilux, their Jeeps, their SUVs, and they go through the road. The others should die there. Or they do their road to a particular extent. Yes, they tile it to just the very end of the street, and that is it. Selfishness. It's called selfishness. God will deliver us. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Don't forget to leave us a comment. Bye for now.